Example 8. Two sisters audition for a position to play clarinet in the Philharmonic. If 6 people in all applied and 2 people are selected, find the probability the 2 sisters will be selected. And probability means my answer is a fraction. How many, what's my total? Total is 6. Very good. And how many am I choosing? 2. So I'm making 2 blanks. 1, 2. Okay, now they're saying what's the probability the 2 sisters are going to be chosen? So for the first spot, how many choices are there? 2 sisters, because either one of them can be chosen. So 2 sisters out of the 6. Okay, so now 1 sister has been chosen, and how many are left? 1 out of 5. And then we reduce. Can I reduce anything?
Yes.
2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Nothing else can reduce. We multiply and get 1 over 15. Okay? Questions? Jarrett?
No question.
What are you doing?
Looking at these notes.
No, you're not. Put it away, whatever it is. Is it your cell phone sitting there or something? Oh my goodness. Okay. Example 9. Samantha has 2 bags of candy, each with 5 butterscotch and 3 cinnamon candies. From the first bag, she takes out 1 candy, which ended up being butterscotch, and she put this candy into the second bag. What is the probability that her friend takes 1 candy out of bag 2, that it will be cinnamon? Okay, so you always want to write this stuff out because they tell you all this information and it sounds confusing, but it's not too bad if you visually write it down. So we have bag number 1 and we have, yes, bag number 2. Okay, so in bag number 1, they told us there are 5 butterscotch and 3 cinnamon. And they also said that there's a second bag that has the same thing. 5 butterscotch and 3 cinnamon. Which means this total over here is how many? 8. And this total right now is also 8. Okay. So write it down, what they said. Are we all okay with that? Okay, next it says, from the first bag, Jarrett, from the first bag, she takes out 1 candy, which ends up being butterscotch. So she took 1 butterscotch, which is changing this butterscotch to 4. Okay? And then she ends up putting it into the second bag, which means now how many butterscotch over here? 6. Which means that this total on bag 1 is now 7, and this total is now 9. Okay, and then it says, what is the probability that our friend takes 1 candy out of bag 2? Do we care about bag 1 anymore? No, cross it out so you don't get confused by it. Okay, so what is the probability that she takes out a cinnamon? So how many cinnamons are there total? 3 out of 9, and then reduce it.
1/3.
1/3, that's correct. And that's it, that's your answer. So 3 out of 9 reduces to 1/3. Okay, any questions?